Hi, my name is Hannah Pilkey. I am the plant breeding and production manager for the SUNY-ESF American Chestnut Research and Restoration team. So I like to tell people my job is to make the transgenic chestnuts. So that means I make them both clonally in the plant tissue culture lab by micropropagating them in the lab and then bringing them out to the field to produce pollen for us. But I also manage the controlled pollinations as well. So collecting pollen, storing pollen, distributing pollen to our collaborators. Actually picked a good spot because some of it's up on these trees right now above us in those wire mesh bags. And then also managing the pollinations that are more central to where I am in the Syracuse region. I have never been to the Lesesne Forest before. This is my first time here, so it was very exciting. It was one of the main things I was looking forward to this weekend. It's just incredible because at ESF, our trees are pretty beat up with research. I mean, we slice them, dice them, pollinate them, cut them back. You know, we're really researching them. So when we go to these kind of mature forest areas, getting to see larger size chestnut specimens is pretty incredible. So anytime I see the big trees that haven't been heavily pollinated and had research done to them is always very exciting. The progress has been very exciting and incredible to see, especially since the research is coming from so many different angles. You know, we have people that are doing the back cross breeding program, so seeing some of the results from that hard work being done at the state forest, as well as people that are studying the fungus, and then combining that with the research that's done at ESF with the oxo trees. It's been really remarkable, and I think that, you know, we're getting close to solving this problem, which is just pretty amazing. It's a bit of a funny backstory on how I got involved with chestnut research. I came to SUNY-ESF, which is a very small environmental college near a couple hours away from where I grew up, and pretty much I came to ESF not knowing what to do, just that I liked plants and animals. And I had this big crusade when I was young that I wanted to save the manatees. So I would go around and hand out informational flyers. So I really went into conservation with, like, humans are messing everything up and we have to fix the wrongs that have been done. And so when I was studying throughout my undergrad at ESF, you know, the American Chestnut Research Project kind of fit into that category of humans messed up. We brought this really devastating blight here, and there's people that are doing amazing work to fix it, and there's this whole group like of citizen scientists and a whole organization that's devoted to correcting that wrong and bringing these trees back. And I was like, I need to get in on this action. So I stuck around for my master's and I worked with Bill Powell at ESF. And now I'm full-time staff there, so I've been there for quite a while, loving it, and I will stay as long as there's funding to keep me there. So my job as the plant breeding and production manager has been starting to think about getting more citizen scientists and chestnut enthusiasts involved with chestnut pollinations, doing the controlled pollination process. So I have a pollination kits program that we run at ESF. We have limited amounts of kits that we send out with wild type, just regular pollen, just to get people practicing and learning all the steps. I love interacting with, you know, citizen scientists and, you know, really getting people involved in the research that we do. So if anyone has any questions, they can reach out.